All right, let's talk about how to actually start dropshipping in 2025 without any fluff, without any bullshit, just straight to the point. So first of all, you need money. You need around $1,000 to start. If you don't have $1,000 to start, you have to make $1,000 somehow. You know what I mean? Like you have to go work, just save up $1,000, borrow $1,000. I don't know what you have to do to get the $1,000, but start with $1,000. Okay, so if you don't have $1,000 yet, that's your first thing you have to get done. You have to make $1,000. You have to save $1,000, make it somehow to be able to invest and spend it. So the $1,000 will be gone. This will be like you won't see it. Just imagine like this, like you will not make any money with that $1,000. Okay, so this will be waste. Then what you have to do is you have to pick a tool on how you want to advertise your products that you are going to sell. And we pick the tool first because it really depends on where you want to advertise, on how to, like what product to pick. It's much easier to think, okay, where do I want to advertise, and then pick the product, because advertising on Facebook is different than Google. So you pick, you want to advertise on Google, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, what tool do you want to use? If you're familiar with one tool already, then pick that because you're just better at it, right? So pick one tool. If you pick Google, for example, then think about solution-based products, because people Google a problem and then you may pop up as a solution. So if you pick Facebook, for example, you pick a product that's an impulse buy, okay? Something that looks cool, something that people are just like buying out of impulse because they think it's nice, whatever, you know? You can also sell solution-based products, but it's easier to sell them on Google to get started. So you pick your advertising tool, right? You got Google now, let's say. Now you go on AliExpress and you try to find a solution-based product. If you choose Facebook, you try to find a product that is an impulse buy, okay? Or beauty product, something like that. However, the products have to be saturated, okay? So you don't want to reinvent the wheel. You don't want to find a product that is new, that is something like just came out. You want a proven product. The whole point of this strategy is to get your foot in the door, basically, to get the first sales, okay? The point is not to make money. The point is not to get the $1,000 back or make a $2,000. The point is to get first sales, so you get the feeling of it. So you can create a procedure on how to do it. You just get familiar with selling stuff online, making money online. So you pick a product that's saturated, that you will sell 100% basically. That's almost like a guarantee. There are a lot of products, like you can go back 5 years, 2 years, people still selling those products. Look at AliExpress, what has 10,000 orders, for example. Like this shit sells, okay? Basically pick a garbage product, okay? Products that are shit, that don't work. And the end of the day, that's what we do, you know? We're not sitting here saying, oh, we're gonna sell the best products. Look, man, bro, all these products are shit. All these products are garbage, okay? If someone tells you they have the greatest product and they're dropshipping, they're lying. We are selling shit to people. I mean, it's rough, you know, but like, it's true, okay? Like these products are not great. Some products are greater than others, but in the end of the day, they're not great. We're trying to make the best out of it, but you know, we just have to get to terms with that these products aren't great, and we price them like 3-4 times higher than they actually are. But if we can market them well, if we can like put some fluff around it, then fair enough, you know? So make sure that you pick a product that already sells. The point is not to make money. The point is not to sell a lot. The point is to get the first couple sales in, so you get a feeling of it, okay? So once you have that garbage product, then you build a simple Shopify store. Simple. Keep it fucking simple. Don't worry. Trust me. I've seen people using Dawn theme making millions, okay? You don't need any paid theme. Literally pick Dawn theme. Free Dawn theme on Shopify. You just want to get started, okay? This is not going to be your $1 million store. And if it is, fine. You can also use Dawn with $1 million store. Trust me. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't use like a paid theme. Don't use Shrine, which is like made for dropshipping by dropshippers that steal your product. Don't use that, okay? Once you have your Shopify store done, don't overcomplicate it. Please keep it simple. Trust me. You will get your first sales, okay? With a very simple store as well. So what you then do is the advertising tool you picked, let's say Google, you do all the sign up to Google and this and that. These are all learnings. You know what I mean? Like instead of building shops, it's way better to get familiar with the advertising tools like Google, Facebook, Pinterest. So let's say Google, you sign up to Google, you get your account, and what you're going to do is you start spending your $1,000. Okay? You sign up, you use YouTube videos to like get the geek stuff out of the way, you know, like how to do this and that, then you do it. And you don't want to specifically copy people. You can do that in the beginning, but then you want to give it tweaks the way you think it could work. The point is, whatever you think could work, if you have a new idea or something, may work. There is no like proven way that things work. Facebook, Google, they change all the time. You know what I mean? Like marketing agencies as well. They have to change their strategy all the fucking time because like, especially now with AI, it constantly changes. No one really knows what's going on, okay? So I want you to get familiar with it and like trust in yourself and trust in your intuition. And you will see that you will make a lot of mistakes. So you will fuck up, you will spend a lot of money, get nothing in return, but then you make new tweaks and then you watch another couple of videos to get more ideas, to get knowledge on how these systems work. And then you may be able to find your own way to advertise and see some success with it. So if you've done that, if you start spending your $1,000, you get experience, you will get your first sales. And you will then get into positions where like, oh fuck, like how do I fulfill these orders now? Then you use like some shit like Zendrop or something, you know, which I don't recommend. I recommend you try to find an agent. But see, you can sit here and ask me, oh, what should I use, Zendrop or this or that? The reason why you ask me is because you didn't get to the point where you have to fulfill the orders. If you would get to the point where you have to fulfill the orders, you don't have time to ask me. What you're going to do is try to figure it out. So you can ask me now, like, where do I get the agent from? You will figure it out. Once you're in that position, you need some pressure. Okay? If you get pressure, you'll figure it out. You go to Facebook groups, dropshipping agents, you find an agent. You know what I mean? So, but you have to have the pressure. Don't over prepare for things that don't even exist. Bruv, if you don't have any orders, you don't need any fulfillment. It's that simple. Okay? So you spend your money, you get the first orders. That's a goal. Get the first orders. Don't worry about losing the $1,000. The goal here is to get the first couple orders, get the process in, learn from it, okay? And then you can refine it. You don't have to spend all the $1,000 to do that. Maybe $100 is enough. You know what I mean? Most likely, half of it will be enough just to get the learnings in, to get the first sales and this and that. So if you spend $100, $200, now you have like 5 orders. Now you learn from that, right? You learn the procedure, you start creating your process, you start improving things. And now you still have $800, $700 left to improve, to make it better. And maybe once you spend $500, $600, now you're profitable. And now you start scaling. You know what I mean? So, but the goal is to get started, to really get started. Building the Shopify store is a fun part. Okay? Making creatives with Canva or whatever, or editing videos on CapCut is a fun part. This is not so important. Important is to get the sales in and then do the back end shit. Okay? Like make sure the product gets sent out. Make sure there's like you get the right products and you get good quality or like decent quality. Then handle the refunds, handle the people who email you. You know, once you are in this process, you figure it out, man. But you have to get into the You have to experience the whole process. You have to make sales, you know? So without being profitable in the beginning, it's fine, you know? Like spend $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, spend it just to get sales, and then you improve. And then you have more pressure, and then you actually make it work. So this is how I would start. This is how I did start last year, basically full in. And I can just tell you, like, stop listening too much to others, even to me. Try to do your own thing, okay? Take a little bit away from everyone, but then try yourself. And if you do so and it works, don't tell anyone. Subscribe, like, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.